5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I don't have any poppers this year. I'm sorry. I used the one from last year. There we go. Yeah. I apologise for not having any poppers, but they're in my room somewhere, and I don't know where they are because I bought a big bag when I first did my first anniversary. I had like a big bag of party poppers, and obviously I only used the one, so I kind of had loads that I was going to use for each year as they go, but I don't know where the bag's gone because obviously it's not something that I keep track of. But anyway, this is 4 years. I got the right size balloon this year as well. Yeah. 4 years. If you'd have told me 4 years ago that I'd be sitting here doing a 4-year anniversary, I probably wouldn't believe you. Either way, we've done 4 years. Well, we've done 3 years. This is my 4th year. So wait, have I done 4 years? Wait. 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, I've done 4 years. This is 4 years. I've done 4 years. I'm not going into 4 years. I've done 4 years. I'm going into 5. Guys, I'm going into 5 years. Okay. So it'll be okay. It'll be okay. I'm gonna get into the montage. I will warn you, it's not as good this year because you know, a lot of things happened, and there just isn't as many funny moments as there were before. So I am gonna warn you about that. But here we go. I'm just like flipping. It's blooming 2 in the morning. What are you doing? I've got dragging furniture. I've got a flushing toilet, and I've got a flipping arguing woman. Like, this is what I was like. Honestly, just did my flipping head in. I have no idea how to navigate this new flipping in the natural downward motion. I'm interested. Oh my gosh, it's actually working on the blonde. You ever feel self-conscious about your feet? Because I do. But I feel less self-conscious if I've got an anklet on, because I feel like people are looking at the anklet and not the feet. Do you know what I mean? That little thing in our mind that's in all of us with your money, it's just like, get it, that kicked in. And we used the cup to refill and then put in our water bottles. And there was all as you could see was me and my nan walking to and from Burger King every 5 minutes, just with a cup. And then the millennial snowflake came in, and I'm not talking about me. I thought I was a flipping snowflake. This woman comes in, she's hobbling, right? And she's got a boyfriend with her, which at this point it said on the door that you're not allowed to have people with you, you know, because it's an assessment unit, not a ward. But she had a boyfriend with her, and she was crying, and by crying I mean she was blarting, she was making noises, and I ain't complaining because I love Spyro, but you know, I wish that Sparks didn't look like that. So, oh my gosh, this actually works. Pinkish colour. It's got a little bit of cotton on it. Oh, on there. Oh, here we go. And the other side is obviously, oh, it's got white stuff all over it. What is that? Is that mould? There is mould on this. Okay. There's mould on it, so I'm not going to be swatching this. Yeah, it was just came like this, like got white stuff all over it. I'm guessing it's mould. I can't think of anything else that it'd be. But you can kind of see the colour underneath. It would be a brown. It's in like a triangle shape. That would have been really interesting to use, but there's no way I'm using that, guys. I am sorry. There is no way that I'm even using this. But that side was fine. That side was perfectly fine, the brush. But there's just mould on that thing. How do I look at likes? Likes? Especially when I'm sitting there trying to enjoy the entertainment, and all I get is this flipping guy asking me if I want this bag, and I'm like, no, I don't want the flipping bag, I don't want the watch, I don't want the shoes, I don't want nothing. I don't want nothing. I don't want a purse. I've got enough, you know? So it just annoys me, and I don't know why. Perhaps it's because I'm an introvert and it's like, please don't talk to me, and you just know that they're going to. So then you've got that dread whilst they're going to everyone else, knowing that they're going to come to you. So then you're kind of timing, and when you get up for a drink, when they get close to your table, oh, it's just so annoying. I pick the weights up, 6 kilograms, and I do my bench presses, and I do all these curls and flies and blah blah blah. And my arms and my legs are absolutely wrecking. Like, honestly, so bad. I walk kind of to the front door, because you have to put a code in to get in. I walk to the front door, and to my right, next to the front door, is a mini little weight section where all the smaller weights are and where most of the women were. But we shall see now, guys. So, round. I can't see from this point of view. Oh my life! This actually works. This actually flipping works. I'm going to be chalking my hair all the flipping time now, because it actually flipping works. If they do a rose gold colour, oh my gosh, I'm going to have to get up 2 hours early every day just to flipping chalk my hair. I tried to get to sleep, but the woman opposite me who was crying kept crying all night. I am not kidding you. She was blarting. And I could hear her boyfriend saying, "You need to calm down now, babe." And I was thinking, as if she's going to calm down, you know? Like, oh, for goodness sake, I was so annoyed. I just broke my tripod. Just. Because the freaking camera... like, my head is like here at the bottom of the screen, so I'm like, okay, I need to just adjust it so that the camera's, you know, there's more of me in the frame and the camera, you know, just down a little bit. It wouldn't flipping go down, would it? So I broke the handle, and now, we went through security. Everything was pretty much fine. I got in a bit of a confusion as to whether I could take my plastic bottle or not, because they don't actually specify. Because what the issue was, I know you can't take liquid, but I had an empty plastic bottle. So I was kind of confused as to whether I could take this or not. But then the woman said I could, so I was all good. So if you have an empty plastic bottle, you can take it through. Now let me tell you, right, what someone had done in this blooming shop. Someone, because I like baggy pyjamas, I don't like being all uncomfortable, right? Someone had taken the L top, right, and put it with a medium bottom. Considering these were in packs, ridiculous, right? So I had to stand there in the middle of Primark, put my basket down, and I had to take out the L top from the medium bottom, right? And then I had to take the L bottoms away from the medium top, put the cardboard back in, put the blooming thing back on, which is harder to do than you think it would be, just so I could have 2 L's and then 2 mediums. Why would someone do that? And this wasn't like a shop mistake. This was actually because I could tell that someone had been messing with this. Ridiculous. And they didn't even buy it. You think to yourself, if you need a medium top and then a large bottom, you know, then, you know, change it and then actually buy it. Don't change it and then wait for somebody else to come along like me who needs both. Yeah, ridiculous. So that annoyed me. But other people's children, oh my gosh. I feel, right, when I go on holiday and I see some of these kids, now don't get me wrong, I don't hate children or anything like that, right? But when I go on holiday and I see other people's children, right, I feel like I'd be a really strict parent, because nobody seems to parent whatsoever. Oh my life, that is a proper purple. Oh my gosh. I was having several heart attacks because we are now driving on the right and not on the left, and I can never get used to that. So whenever he comes to a roundabout and he's going the wrong way, I'm flipping like it's no one else panicking. And I'm like, oh yeah, I remember now. And then I asked her whether she could have a comb. Yeah, that's what they gave me. Like, no offence to the staff or anything, they get what they're given and they give it to me. Does this look like it's gonna flipping comb my flipping hair? It's not even combing it now, and I've brushed this. David Guetta was playing, and you know I gotta go see him. And this kid, right, chocolate gatto, is shoving his fingers in the chocolate gatto, and I'm thinking to myself, I know we're on holiday and things, right? But Where are the parents? Where's the parent in here? Where is it? It's not here. It's just not here. I'm in love with hair chalk. It actually works. I did not think this flipping hair chalk was gonna work, and it does. Are you not here to enjoy the music? Like, are you just here literally to make out? Because if you are, you need to go to your room, because that's where you make out, not here with me and my flipping blooming glow stick. Let me bop you on the head, mate. Honestly, it just really annoyed me. No, I want it for all time, lifetime. I don't want it for this month. I want it for all time. Yes, okay, I know that you have issues. What is going on? I've just found my slipper. Sorry, the postman just been, and I've lost my slipper, and I've just found it. It's underneath the settee, so I'm happy that I've just found my slipper. You know, blah blah blah. We haven't had a drink for ages, and they say no. They declined us water. Is this against my human rights? Because if it is, I'm flipping suing. Please. Spinning beach ball? Really? You dare stop recording? She put me on morphine, which, let me tell you something, did nothing. This is how much pain I was in. I was still in pain, and I was thinking, why am I still in pain? I'm on flipping morphine! Oh my life, I'm so excited. So excited. See, I can't see when I do this. All I can see is just the blonde underneath. Oh my life, it's pink! That's not the pink I want my hair, though. I want my pink like a rose gold pink. I don't want my pink like that pink. Oh my life, look at it. Ibiza is an hour ahead, so my body is still thinking that it's 5 AM. Like, what the flip are we doing? That's 4 years. Crazy. Like I say, a lot of things happened that past year. It wasn't as fun. 2018 really took its toll on me. Beginning of 2018 and the latter end, it's just crazy. The third year I could kind of cover up because I had the first, like 2017, I had the last half of that. But yeah, last year was crazy for me personally. So yeah, that kind of all happened, and I do feel like it affected my channel. Like, you can see it. As much as I try and cover stuff up, you can see it. So that's probably why this past year, in my opinion, hasn't been very good. I don't know why you're all still here, to be honest. I'm happy with the videos that I make. It's not about that, but it's about the way I put them across. I used to be a lot more, I don't know how to put it. Like, if you watch some of my first videos, I used to be a lot more bubbly and, I don't know, just a lot more talkative. But now it seems to change. Like, when I look at my old video, when I look at the montage and stuff, and I look at my videos now, I'm a lot more, I don't know. I honestly don't know. But it just seems like I'm still in, this is just it. Some people might think that I'm losing my passion for doing this. It's not that, because I still love doing this. I think it's kind of like the content that I'm uploading, I don't feel is as good as I can be doing. Do you know what I mean? Like, to me, it's mediocre, you know? My content I'm on about, right? We'll see how things would like to go. I'd like in this next year to do some unboxings, and I'd like to do a few more makeup videos, like not doing makeup but swatching makeup and trying things out. I'd like to go down that route. I'm still going to keep Jamm life, and I'm still going to keep monthly favourites and the odd few like purchase videos. I like showing what I've bought, and people can get good deals and here, there and everywhere, so I like doing those types of videos. But sometimes I do sit and I look at my schedule and I think, you know, like, what am I going to film? And sometimes I film videos and then I edit them and I upload them to be private, and I'll be doing the thumbnail and stuff, and then I'll watch through it, just one last final check, and I'll think, why did I film this? You know, like, why did I film this? but then I have to upload it because it's on schedule, do you know what I mean? So, because if I don't upload it, then I don't have a video. So it's like, sometimes I am very much like, why, you know? And I think, I don't know whether it's just because I've watched and watched and watched that video over again through editing and blah blah blah, or whether it's purely because deep inside I know that I can do better. Do you know what I mean? It's one of those things. But we'll see. I do think that I'm gonna do a spring clean. Okay? I'm gonna do a spring clean on this channel, and I really want to get this channel back to how it was before. So I'm gonna do a spring clean, and I'm gonna delete some videos. Which ones those will be, I can't say because I need to look. But I'm gonna delete some that I'm just not happy with anymore, or it's not me. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's not what I represent anymore. Because people who go and watch those videos on YouTube then think that that is me, when that was me at 19. Do you know what I mean? That's not me now. So I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna see. I'm gonna keep my first video though. I'm 100% gonna keep that forever, even though my eyebrows are crazy in it. But I'm gonna keep that one. But the others, I'm gonna do a little spring clean and delete some of them. That's what I've decided. So that's pretty much it, guys. Celebrate 4 years. But you know what? I'm not celebrating 4 years. I'm celebrating a new chapter. That's what I'm celebrating. I'm looking forward, and I'm gonna try and get things up to scratch, and I'm gonna try and get things just rejuvenated, you know, like refreshed. Just refresh it all, and I'm gonna do a little spring clean, and yeah, do you know what I mean? To the point where I'm happy with my channel, you know. Because at the moment, I'm gonna be brutally honest now. At the moment, when I look at Beauty Jam, I'm not happy. I'm not happy about it. So I need to get it to a point where I'm happy, you know. And again, like I say, it's not like when I filmed this video or last week's video, it's not that I didn't want to film, you know, it's just that sometimes it's difficult to think of things to film, and then sometimes it's also hard to be, it's hard for me to be extroverted. Do you understand? I know this might seem like an excuse, but sitting, like, if you were here now, right, person, I would find it difficult to talk, because I'm not a small talk person, and I'm not very good at the whole people thing, right? So it's difficult. But talking to a camera is easier for me, but I'm still not an extrovert, so it's difficult sometimes for me to be like, yeah, woo, yeah, it's difficult, okay? It's a real challenge, and I need to deal with it, and I need to be a bit more happier. Sorry, my camera just cut out. Yeah, I need to find inner happiness and inner peace, and that's not going to come from other people, it's not going to come from a YouTube channel, it's not going to come from a social media, it's not even going to come from having validation, you know, it comes from within. You have to find it yourself, and that's what I am working on. I'm working on that. So hopefully this next year we'll definitely see some changes, 100%. There's changes coming, but the content will stay pretty much because I like doing what I am doing. I like doing unboxing, I like doing my makeup, you know, so I am going to stick more there. I'm keeping Jam Life, that's coming with us, and monthly favourites. I love doing monthly favourites, so, you know, I'm not changing the content, I'm not saying that, but maybe my background might change, maybe, I don't know, we'll just see. We'll see what happens. If it comes, it comes, if it goes, it goes. That's the viewpoint we've got to have, okay? So, yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoyed this past year. If you did, then give it a thumbs up, you know? I'm sorry about the party poppers, again. I am truly sorry about that. I will try and find the bag. I'm trying to think where I would have put it last year. Trying to think where you put something last year is difficult. But we'll see. But I used the pop from last year anyway, so we're good. But yeah. So that's going to be it. let's look forward to this next year, and let's focus on positive things, and let's keep moving forward. That's what we're going to do, just keep moving forward. Don't give up. You can fall down, you can start again, but don't ever give up. Not that I am giving up, I'm just saying, like, you know, that's the viewpoint that you've got to have. We're not giving up. So, yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe for more videos from me. And make sure you check out my other videos, because this is 4 years. 4 years. Yeah. And I will see you next year. Or next time, next week. I'll see you next week. I will see you next week. I just mean like next year for this video. I'll see you next week, okay?